Welcome to the Cap Guy Show, starring JT and the Cap Guy. Now here's the Cap Guy.
Good morning, everybody. Long time no see. Well, I can't see you anyway. They're on the TV. They're on the TV. They're on the iPhone. Well, technically, it'll be on the TV if they're watching on the TV, you goober. Or maybe they watch me on the... Never mind. I wrote a reselling song. You did? What kind of a reselling song? What's wrong with you, you jittery? I was getting a leg cramp. Oh, drink more water, you. Well, goober. Anyway, I wrote a reselling song. Let me get on with it. All right, go ahead. And a 1 and a 2 and a... Did I tell you to do that? No. I just thought I would help you there. Well, this ain't the Lawrence Welk show, okay? All right, I'm ready. Go ahead. Well, you said not to do it. Do you listen to everything I say? No, I don't. Well, then, ladies, hang on. Look, man, this is my first time back in a while. You got to help me out here. The ladies have missed me, and, well, some of the guys too. And, yeah, let me do my thing. Help me out here, okay? Work with me. Work with me. All right, JT. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. How much is that doggy on the table? We're pretending we're at a yard sale. All right, here we go again. How much is that doggy at the yard sale? Do you have any video games too? Do you have any old vintage ball caps? Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by name too? That didn't make no sense. You need to think better when you're making these songs. You're the one that said you were creating the song. I told you to work with me. Do you have any bubble gum under a table? 'Cause I don't have any and I'd like to chew some too. Use that "to" word a lot. Look, I'm gonna "to" you in a minute if you don't quit. Leave me alone. Work with me, man. Work with me. All right. Anyway, y'all get the point. When you're yard selling, bundle and look for certain things. And we all know that. Why am I saying this? I don't go yard selling. You do. You tell them. You tell them. Take it away, Johnny. Take it away. Love you, folks. Bye. Okay, work with me. I'm done. Hello, folks. Some of you asked for it, some of you didn't, but JT is back. And, yeah, just a little chat today, nothing special. Been having a lot of issues with damages. I've been using UPS for years and really had very little in the way of claims. And occasionally I won't file a claim on something that's $20 or so, even though it might be covered. It's just time consuming. And, but I've had 2 examples I'm going to cover. And just in the last couple of weeks, a lady bought a Super Nintendo system from me for $100, good deal, with all the components, no games or anything. And went to Oregon, and I bubble wrapped obviously the console and the stuff that's in it. But apparently they put a box heavy enough to crush down in and push the charger into the console. So luckily, I've got a few of them things. So I sent her a second one. Now, I lost because I had to pay the shipping again, and these went in a medium flat rate box. So we're talking $14 with my discount each time. And, of course, she paid shipping the first time. And I wanted the customer to be satisfied. And the second one, she said, well, this one ain't working properly. It comes on, but there's a line in it. So me, I give her my personal one. Now, that one gets there, and guess what? They crushed it too, and it's broken 2 places. But it worked. So I basically told her, if you're okay with it, because she really wanted one that worked. I don't think she cared about the cosmetic part of it. But she ended up taking the top cover off the second one that didn't work properly and put it on there, and now she's got a functional Super Nintendo, and she's happy and I'm happy. But I'm going to have to file a claim on the first one that they tore up. And I just hate filing claims. And like I said, it's only the second claim I will ever have filed in several years. And since I've been full-time, only the second time I've ever filed one, a couple, 2.5 years. So I've had really good luck with it. And then yesterday I get a message from a person in a 12 by 12 by 8 priority number 7 box. I shipped 6 Batman figures on card, and they fit in there perfectly. And I wrapped, paper in between and around them. And they punctured the box and they bent one of the cards. Now the figure's fine, but I sold them for $68.35. I had about $11 is what I got per piece, and I had $19 in all of them. So, I made like $45 off of it. So I basically gave the person the figure for free, gave them $11 refund, and I won't file a claim, but I just haven't seen that many damages lately. And I've had a couple of glass things break over time that were wrapped really well, but I know that that's going to happen with mugs and things like that. But make sure you bubble wrap, make sure and you do the best you can, and that's all you can do. Whether you file claims or not is on you. Is it worth your time? For me, the money's not as important to people that live off this money for a living period. But sometimes I give stuff away just out of kindness because I don't want to hassle with it, and it's easier to do. Or like yesterday when I told them just to keep the action figure on card, it's still on card. It didn't come off the card or anything. It just bent the card in the middle. Could I have gotten technical and said just send it all back for a refund? Sure. But again, I didn't want to hassle with it. And they were very, very pleased that I gave them the item and gave them $11 back. I still made $30-something off of it. So it's not like I lost money on the deal. And you got to factor all that stuff in when you're doing this kind of stuff. eBay reselling is not for everybody because there is frustration and you're trying to please people that you're not always going to please. But I go out of my way to try to do the right thing for customers, just like in the case of the Super Nintendo. I could have just said, it's damaged, send it back for a refund and be done with it. But I wanted her to get it. It's Christmas time. They wanted to play it. And the second time she got it, she was pretty disappointed. And, I want the customer to have the experience of, when you deal with me, again, you're not going to please everybody, and not everybody's going to, give you that kind of a feedback that, you did that. So I really try to do it. And then I had no returns, and all of a sudden I've had 4 in 2 days, and 3 of them are clothing items, and they're all size issues. So again, if you don't want to do clothing, I understand. And I don't typically have returns on it because not only do I put the measurements armpit to armpit in length on, say, a shirt or a sweater or a jacket, I say in the title of the tag words, see measurements below. So you look below in the description to see armpit to armpit measurements. Check your measurements, folks. But all 3 cases, and 2 of these were Pendletons. One was a sweater and one's a wool shirt. Well, I got the wool shirt back 2 days ago. I've already relisted it and I've already sold it again. So that's the positive side of this. If it's a quality item, it's going to resell. And I don't do free shipping. And the reason why is I would have had to pay shipping coming back, and I didn't. And I didn't refund their shipping. So if they want to return it, I've got everything in the description. You're going to eat your shipping. And so is it worth it to you return it? It's up to you. But I have had returns like that, and I don't do free shipping on anything anymore, returns. I make you pay the shipping. Now, if it's my issue and it's something I caused or was a result of my error, then guess what? I'm going to give you a full refund, including your shipping back. But if it's something like this, where 3 shirts, and one of them left me positive feedback, an AC/DC thermal shirt, all good, positive feedback. And then it doesn't fit a day later. So, folks, know your sizes. I mean, you may think you're smaller than you are, but you may not be. So I got clothes that I go and try on, and I'm like, man, I used to fit in that, and I don't anymore. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Just a chit chat, and I wanted to make sure JT made an appearance. Check me out on Instagram, TheCapGuy _Oklahoma. I post my numbers every day. I don't go through my what solds anymore because of the time and the time that we're in the fourth quarter and the fact that not everybody wanted to see that. So, hey, it is what it is. You let me know if there's something you need to know or you want to know, and I'll help you out as best I can, whether it's on Instagram or right here on the YouTube. Hit that smash, that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't. Y'all have a fantastic day. Now I'm going to go harass JT some more. Right?